I want to just do collective readings. Okay, if you guys would like a reading, you know how to contact me in the description box. If you don't, call me. My phone number is there as well. Okay, I may do live readings this week. I just been really busy, guys. Okay, thank you guys for your likes, shares, and subscribe. Please let me know if you can hear me. I'm not going to show you the card because every time I show the card, I get lost in the message, and some cards you can't. YouTube is very strict. Well, they've gotten very strict. So I'm going to still shuffle the cards, but I'll just let you guys know the message. And it's a very intuitive message as well. Um, I am getting through meditation, what I got today was someone is trying to trigger you to disrupt your peace. And it's not necessarily your peace in your home. It could be your peace within yourself. Okay? Um, and then I heard someone is afraid of your beauty. Sometimes, I used to hear people say that sometimes a beautiful woman will intimidate a man. I've heard that before. So that's what I'm getting now for you guys. Okay? I don't want to show the cards and make sure y'all can see. I'm going to have to, okay. I'm going to have to put the camera, guys, where you guys can't see the cards because I don't want them to cut off my, mute me or nothing like that. Okay, so what I'm getting is that I have right here Aquarius energy, I have Cancer, and I have Leo energy, okay? And what I'm getting is that if you have a platform or some type of business, this person is also reporting you, like behind your back, to try to disrupt your peace. They're trying to trigger you because basically they don't want people to look at you as, however you present yourself in the community, they don't want people to see you as good. They trying their best for everybody to see you in a light of being bad. Okay, maybe you loved around the world, maybe you're humanitarian and you do humanitarian things. I don't know, but this is what I'm getting. This person is right underneath your nose. Is someone you know. It could be, again, it could be a Leo, a Cancer, and I have Aquarius energy. Okay, and because you're very giving and you speak life into everybody. So being that you speak life into everybody, okay, you know how the old pimp game used to go? Well, I used to hear, I'm not a pimp, but I used to hear, I used to hear, I used to hear people say that what a pimp do is break you down to build you up their way. So this is what I'm getting. Whoever you're dealing with, they coming through to break you down, to make you think less of yourself, to make you think what you're doing is okay, let me see. To make you think what you're doing is not appropriate. Like nitpicking everything about what you're doing and making you second guess yourself in all aspect of the word. Someone car may be needing service because I see that. I'm shuffling the cards, guys. I heard this person could be a mechanic. This person could work at a country store, I just heard. Okay. I just heard this person wants you to work hard so that you can beg for an offer. I can show you that one. They want you to beg for an offer. They want you to chase them. Yeah. Whoever you're dealing with, they want you to chase them. Oh, please, please, please marry me, or please, please, please commit to me. So if they break you down and make you feel bad about yourself, your job, your business, or whatever it is, then they can come in for the kill. Guys, this is crazy. This is a crazy message. Well, all my messages is crazy messages. Hey guys, all my messages is crazy messages. But what I'm getting intuitively, this person has to have a low self-esteem themselves. Because I'm going to tell you something. When someone nitpick you like a fine-tooth comb, is because you are reflecting their demons. Your light is showing up, and evidently your light is so bright it makes them look at who they are as a person. So this person could be jealous of you. Guys, this is crazy. But I heard breaking your heart is breaking their heart. Let the tower fall. Guys, what the meaning of let the tower fall is that let it be, whatever it is, let it be. You know, if someone comes to you and speaks to you in a really bad tone, I'm going to answer your questions in a minute. What is saying? Let me tell you something. Get off my channel with that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, nobody knows God the way I do. Okay? So don't come on here with that. Because I don't like when people say that, don't come on here and disrupt my message. Because I don't like when people say, you dealing with tarot cards, so you're a demon. Okay, so if you're a demon dealing with tarot cards, what are you going around sleeping with 5 or 6 different people? Okay, don't do that. Don't do that, because I'm not in the mood. Okay? People can always look at you and say, what's wrong? But have they ever took a look at themselves? And this is a part of this message. This is a part of the message that I'm giving out right now. Okay? Someone is so jealous of you, they want to report you. They want you to be, they just want you out of the limelight. Whoever this is for, okay? They want you out of the limelight. They're pissed. I guess because their mask fell off. Maybe they was wearing a mask. I'm getting they was wearing a mask, baby. And they're around here talking about you bad. It's someone close to you that don't like you. And that's sad. That's why I don't deal with anybody. Yep. And now you're rejecting them. Or are they mad because they feel like you rejected them? So because you rejected them, because you know they dealing with a lot of people, they very indecisive, and they're also watching you. They're watching you to see when a good time to come in with the Ace of Wands. Guys, don't get stuck in a sexual connection. Don't ever get stuck in a sexual connection. Because I'm going to tell you something. No matter how good of a person you are, no matter what you say at that point, they're going to think of you as being like the woman of the world, the woman of the streets. Yeah, they're going to always think of that. They're going to always think of somebody else being better than you. Oh, see what I'm saying? Don't ever get stuck in a situationship, guys. That does not work. I'm telling you, that does not work. You know what I'm thinking? I talk to my sissy a lot, my baby sister, and a lot of things we laugh about. And the one thing we laugh about is, and I'm not condemning the Baptist community or the churches. I'm not condemning that. I go to church as well. But the biggest hoes that dress up like they're elite people is in a church house. And them the ones that want to point the finger at people. Oh, you're this, you're this, you're that. When I was joining this one church, I knew a girl that was sleeping with all the pastors, sleeping with all the congregation. I'm telling you, some I seen for myself. And then they get with their wives or the woman that they think that, okay, they get with these wives that they think is high value. And they only high value because they're very materialistic and they dress materialistic, they dress the part. And they will prefer that because, okay, when I go out into society, I want them to see this person, but I'm behind closed doors jumping on somebody else. That is, I'm telling you guys, when you ask me about relationships, that's the way it go nowadays. People are not looking at your heart. They're not looking for loyalty. They're not looking for love. They're looking for their opportunists, and they looking for money. They looking for money, and they looking for, oh, how much a person have. They're not looking at none of that. That's why they will fall. And that's why you have a lot of divorces, and people say, oh, why? Oh, why am I divorced? Because you are valuing the wrong things in life. That's the truth. That is the truth. But guys, when you pick someone from their heart space and who they are as a person, you're going to always win. You can fix your outside all day long, but you cannot fix your inside. And don't ever let someone say something to you to where it affects you to stop what you're doing. When someone says something mean-spirited to me, you know what I do? That makes me want to go up against a wall and say, okay, I'm going to really show you. You see what I'm saying? People always have a different perception of who you are. Like I told you guys one time, people literally think I sit in the house all day. They think that I'm not active. I'm not getting out there. Baby, if you really took time to know Sharon, you wouldn't even believe it. You couldn't even believe it. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, guys. I'm gonna share that part with you. My doctor told me I need to slow down. This is how crazy this is. That's why I say people that can judge, they need to know the person before they judge. And when you get in situationships, they don't care about knowing you. They just want to know your bottom area. Stay celibate, guys, until you get to know somebody. I don't care how nice looking they are, how charming they come across. Don't do it. Don't do it. Even if you live in a lifestyle that's not so great. You know what I'm saying? What I would do, I would get to know somebody, point blank, and not in a sexual way. Because when you think you're doing one thing with a person, they have a whole nother perception behind their head for you. They probably think you're a prostitute or some type of slut because what you did with them, they think you're doing it with everybody because you gave that one person a chance. Ain't that some shit? But that's the truth. That's how they think of you. See what I'm saying? Once you get into that Knight of Wands energy with them, that's their perception of you. But then they're going to pick a person behind money and looks. And then, oh, they got a good job. They got money. They got this. But they may be effing their best friend down the road. Or do that person really do love you? Or when you need somebody, are they going to be there for you? When you take sick, are they going to help you? Those are the things we should be looking at as a whole when we come into a relationship. Yes, finances, let me tell you something. finances is bottom line. But people look at other things so much. Let's say I come on here. How you know I'm not rich? How you know that I don't have extra? My finances is not through the roof because I don't talk to people or men about my finances. Okay? I heard somebody is choosing the absolute wrong person. Yeah, telling you. Perception is a mother sucker. Because I come on here, or you guys do what you do in your daily and you're quiet about what you're doing, don't mean you just laying up in the house being just not doing anything. I don't tell my business no more on here. I really don't. I love you guys, but it has gotten me nowhere. But I'm still genuine with you guys. I still, when the Holy Spirit lead me to tell you guys something that I need to tell you, I will do that. But what I learned, I'm going to be very careful as to who I give my heart to. And that's what you guys should do. You should be very careful who you give your heart to. And I'm going to tell you something. In the first 6 months, if you don't know where you stand with a person, walk away. Because at that point, you're being used. And for the ones out there that are good-hearted like Sharon, you're going to have to watch yourself. You're going to have to watch yourself. People take advantage of that. They don't want good women. They want hoes. They want hoes dressed up in formal attire. I'm telling you. I hope I don't get blocked for saying that, but I'm telling you the truth. But guys, this was your message. That was your message. So it was a collective. I have to go back and put collective on there. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. Baby, don't ever do that. Don't ever tell nobody you love them. Don't be the first one. Don't ever. Don't ever. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. Don't ever. Don't do it. You're gonna get used like a tool. Don't do it. You cater. You know, one day I told my daughter a man sent me a picture. You know, this is long before she passed away. And she say, Mom, don't tell that mother freaker that he look good. Just don't even say nothing and pass it up. And you know, a lot of things she told me about the dating scene was the absolute truth. Treat them like trash, Mom. Don't treat them good. And I was like, why would you do that? Don't be genuine with them, Mom. I'm telling you guys, I am telling you. Then asked for time, said he didn't want to drag me into his mess, then goes to me. That they get you to sleep with them, then they leave. That's what they do. Or they see you of value, they'll keep you as a friend and then use you for other shit. Yeah. Them the ones. He chased me and even asked friends and he told me he would do anything to make me happy. So why, if he do anything to make you happy, why he's not still there? Or is he still there? Well, keep that one if he told you he'll make you happy. I gave him my heart and he told me he loved me first. He said I was perfect for him, then he had, okay. He chased me and even asked friends and he told me he would do anything. You know, what's your name? Kristen Lopez? A lot of people, a lot of people have good luck with that. You know, a lot of people do. And if he said he'll do all these things for you, go for it, baby. Go for it. Go for it. With me, I'm not falling for it no more. I'm not falling for the hype. But I'm just telling you guys, I don't want to talk too much because people be like, oh, you know, Sharon, I just have to be patient and give him the time he asked for. True. True. That's the hard part. Yeah, it is. It is. And then don't get caught up with loving someone and they don't love you back. You know, don't do that. But again, we can't help what the heart wants. We can't just say, "Oh, I'm not gonna love somebody," you know. So I'm just saying, guys, I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm just giving you what I'm seeing in the reading and throwing my little 2 cents in here and there. But I'm just telling you, I wouldn't get caught up with none of that. No, I just wouldn't. I went looking at houses, guys. I just wanted to tell you. That's why I haven't been on here, because I was looking at homes because I'm getting ready to move. Don't know when, but I'm getting ready to move. So guys, be patient with be patient with me coming out with readings and stuff. How was you? You was late to the reading? Oh, okay. Well, you can just go back and rewind it. It was a very short reading. It was collective reading. It's a message that I had gotten. Yeah. But a lot of people try to disrupt your peace. I had some people texting me today, some clients telling me that the same thing what I'm telling you guys right now. You know, it's like it's an epidemic to me of the men that's going out there doing these things. I think it's sad, but it have really, to me, I'm more on working on myself, working on my mental, getting myself in order, mind, body, and soul. That's just how I roll. I was laughing with my little sister yesterday, the day before, because she picked me up to go somewhere. I'm not saying where because I don't talk my business on here, but we was on our way back to my house, and she said, "Shay Shay, you god dang, you walked that far." Let me tell you something. Me and my little sister used to walk 7 miles a day. 7 miles a day. Before I hurt my knee. I have seen so much cruelty since I have picked up a little weight. I have seen so much cruelty. And like I tell my sissy, I can tell you on both ends. I have been real small. I have been real big. Okay? And when you get larger, the cruelty I mean, the way people look at you, you can say, I was telling my sister yesterday, I said, you know what? I tell people that I walk a lot right now, and I would get people snarling at me like, yeah, right. I even had somebody tell me I need to be more active. I'm almost 60 years old. How active should I supposed to be? I supposed to be at the Olympics? Because you don't know what I do on a daily. You just assume what I do because when you're overweight, people assume shit. Okay? They assume shit. I have never been a lazy person in my life. Have always been health conscious, work on my weight, all that. My little sister, me and her was like neck and neck. And when she started gaining weight, and she's tiny, and when she started gaining weight, she said, Shay Shay, I know you're not lying. Soon as I got in my late 40s, it was hard, it was hard, it was hard. Yeah, that shit don't come, baby. You can buy, how they say, you can buy all the medicine you want in life. You have to work double hard when you in your 50s to get the weight off. And I mean, you have to stop drinking. You have to be can't drink sodas. You got to drink number water. You have to watch your intake of sodium. It's not easy. You know, you have to really, I'm going to say this, once you get down the program, because see, I never was a big eater, but people don't believe that either. But I was a sweet eater. And when you get all that down packed, then you can make it. You got to basically give up all condiments. I mean, all condiments. When you make a salad, you can't make a salad and drown it in salad dressing. You know, I'm just giving you guys a little bit. You know, I'm just talking to you guys a little bit random because I feel it in my spirit. A lot of people deal with that, you know? And I was telling my sister that yesterday. I was like, man, and she's really small, and now she's gotten even smaller. And she's always trying ways to help me manage my weight. And I think that's so beautiful of her. You know, and it's just sad because she's been a lot larger, but not that big when she was having babies. And she was like the same thing. She say, Sharon, and I'm gonna tell you guys that go where you celebrate it. A lot of people come on these channels and they look for us as a tarot reader and say, is he coming back? Or does he want me? Stop doing that. Start loving yourself. Don't love yourself upon what somebody else say about you. Don't do it for somebody else. Do it for yourself. Don't do it to seek revenge. I'm going to show them. No. Do it for yourself. The best revenge is to work on yourself. Okay? Show them what they lost or show them what they losing. And don't be in a relationship with someone that has somebody else and talking about, oh, girl, look, when they have somebody else, remove yourself. And you don't have to wait for someone to give you, how they say that, closure. Closure is when, how they treat you. So then you just say, okay, I'm going to remove myself. Don't wait for someone to remove you. There's so much cheating and usury out here. It is ridiculous. And it's hard for people to be their authentic self when everything you're saying, they're jotting it down. They have a list, probably have a list of people they're dealing with. Oh, wait a minute. That's a red flag. That's a blue flag. That's right.